Hi friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Amber and I'm the owner of my small business Made by Amber, where I make handmade bags and hair accessories here in Western Mass. And today is going to be a day in the life with me. So grab a cup of coffee, get your tea, and let's get into the video. So today is going to be like a fairly jam-packed day for me. So first off, today is actually going to be my last day of my summer class. So at some point today, I'll be taking my final exam and doing the last discussion post thing for that class, and then I'm done with it. So I'm very happy about that. And I also do have to edit my YouTube video for tomorrow. So that will probably be off camera behind the scenes editing of that video. I'm not sure which one I want to do yet because I do have a couple videos that are ready to go out. So yeah, but today's plan is we have an order to pack. I am going to show you guys a lovely package I received in the mail. I have some organization I have to do and some computer work if I have the chance to do it, and sewing of the quilting of the puff pouches that are behind me, and more sewing of scrunchies. So today's pretty jam-packed, so pretty excited about that. So yeah. First off, I do want to show you guys the lovely package I received in the mail yesterday. I was going to open it on camera, but when I got home last night from my boyfriend's, I just couldn't resist and I had to open it. So a lovely customer reached out to me asking to send me a couple of things, and I said yes. And I got them in the mail yesterday, and I am literally obsessed. Like, thank you so much for taking your time to make this and send it to me. I'm literally so appreciative of it. But yeah, let me show you guys. First, sent me some very cute bookmarks. I'm super excited about this because kind of something that I've actually been wanting to get back to is reading. I used to do a lot more reading back in my younger days, and you know, I've been trying to find ways to find time for myself, and reading is definitely one of those things. So I'm super excited about those. I can definitely use them in my Bible to also mark different spots as well. So thank you, I love them. The next thing she sent me is this adorable cup. It has the swan that I have raved and talked about on my channel. And it says Made by Amber, and on the back are ducks. Which, fun fact, if you guys are new to my channel, ducks are my favorite animal. You guys will see lots of ducks throughout all my videos, and swans. Anything waterfowl related is like my favorite thing. So even if you guys see other parts of my room, there are duck paintings and everything everywhere. But I love this so much. Thank you. This is probably gonna be like my new favorite cup to bring to school with. So I'm super excited about this. I can definitely drink my tea with this, or my coffee. I'm actually currently wearing, because I couldn't resist, is this cute shirt that has my name on it, and it has the swan that I painted on it. And it's such this, like, I love comfy shirts. This is what I live in when I'm sewing. And the next thing she also made me is a crew neck, which I'm also obsessed with. Like, I was like trying not to scream, but it was also like 10 o'clock at night, so I didn't want to wake up the whole house. But first off, it's pink, which is one of my favorite colors. Like, that's why my logo is literally pink and blue. They're my favorite colors. But it's embroidered. The swan's embroidered with my name on it. Oh, and like, it's so soft. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm definitely like, on the days that I want to be comfy, I'm in a crew neck and like, or a sweatshirt, or like a baggy shirt with like biker shorts, leggings, something comfortable. And literally, I'm probably gonna live in this for most of the winter time and colder months. And I also am so excited because I can wear these to craft fairs too, and it has my name on it, so people can know my name, even though my business has my name on it. But some people don't connect the dots sometimes, I've noticed. But literally, like, thank you. I'm so appreciative of you sending this to me. It made my whole day yesterday just to come home to a beautiful package with so many beautiful gifts. So yes, thank you so much for taking your time to make these and send them to me. I'm so thankful and so appreciative of you and you supporting my business, so thank you so much. Okay, but now we gotta get our show on the roll and get a bunch of things done, so let's go ahead and package an order. Let me show you guys the order. The order is for Elizabeth. She got, they're matching, but it's like, I don't want to call it a set, but they're matching. So she first got the beautiful, like, pink and purple floral key fob, which I love my key fobs. Then she got the same design in our everyday tote. So if you guys are new to the channel, these are a new bag I just released. They're so cute. There's still more on my website. So they have a zipper here. They have a matching pocket with my logo. And then on the other side is more pockets for more storage. And there's a zipper so you can close it off like this. Very thick straps and everything like that. I love this print so much. I'm so happy she picked it out. So let's go package this up for her really quickly. Okay, I made it back home. Package has been delivered to the post office, and I am going to do the organizational part just so I can spend the rest of the day sewing, doing tech stuff, and my class. So with that, last weekend, I believe today's August 16th, so last weekend I went to Walmart with my boyfriend and got some tubs. Let me show you. I got these big tubs because the way I store my stock downstairs, the containers for my big stuff are like the skinny narrow ones, and yes, they do fit, but I do want to stock up a little bit more of some of the bags that I sold out on and just in general, and I need the room for that. So one of them is going to go downstairs because I think one of them will fit everything. The other one's going to stay up here as I'm sewing scrunchies because I'm just going to dump them in one of these bins and then just leave them in there as I work on them. So let's go downstairs and do a little organization, and then we'll probably get to sewing for a little bit, take a lunch break, and probably work on my school stuff, and then go back to sewing and doing business related stuff after get my school stuff done and over with. So I think it's around 9:30 right now, so I have until about noontime to kind of organize and do some sewing stuff. So let's go and organize. So I'm sorry if this is going to be a really chatty vlog or not. I don't know how it's going to be, so who knows. But let's go downstairs and do some organization. So these are what I meant by shallow bins. So they're kind of squished in there. So it'll fit on top of this box perfectly as well. So we're just going to do that, and I'm just going to start filling them. Are our cute everyday quilted market totes. They're currently on my website. I think they're so cute. If you want to shop, use the link down in the bio as well. Are our classic everyday slouchy bags. I believe this specific print is actually listed on my Etsy shop. There are some prints that are on Etsy and some prints that are on my website, so make sure you go and look. So there's that. At least some of these prints, like this one, once I'm out, because this one, for example, this beautiful blue daisy one is a Joann's print, so I'm super sad about that. These are the bags I just shipped, or one of them, which is our new everyday tote bag. This is probably one of my favorite prints, so super cute, love it, super puffy too. And I feel like all of them fit perfectly in here. And then I'm just gonna close that up. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that, and I do have another one. So like after all the scrunchies are made, I do have another one for like extra stock too that I can put down here, which is great. So I think that's it, because that was the main thing I just wanted to organize, was the bags, so then I can get some of the Tupperware out of my room. So yeah, I'm gonna go back upstairs, set up, and then we'll get to sewing. So I am now back up in my room. I just want to show you guys a couple of things quickly. This is the everyday puff tote that I redesigned. So I'm going to also be quilting this as well. I did it in a duck print. I will also be selling this print as well. So I think that this is super cute. I'm not sure if this is everybody's taste, but I thought I'd give it a try because, you know, there could be someone else like me out there who loves ducks as much as I do. So I'm going to work on quilting these at least today. And then the other thing too that I've been working on is I'm also filming this huge scrunchie video for fall and Christmas. And on top of that, there's going to be another scrunchie video for all my satin fabrics. So let me just show you just how much fall and Christmas stuff I have to make for scrunchies. There's this whole tub here that has pre-cut. This whole tub here is all Christmas. That's insane. But here's the thing. I have 4 craft fairs, an online store. I need enough stock to last me the whole holiday season. On top of that, for the satins, I'm also planning on, I don't have an exact date yet, I will be listing my satin scrunchies, which are literally my top sellers at markets. And I think I've gotten requests at markets to list them on my website for people to also buy as Christmas gifts for the season. So after a year of hearing that request, I am finally working on it because I finally got a stock of more satins. Let me show you. Oh, I got you guys at the fabric wall. All of this right here is all the satin colors I will be offering. And what I've been telling my boyfriend is I literally feel like I'm doing 1,000 scrunchie challenge. So I might do like a video on that. And at the end, I might count to see how many I did make. So there's going to be a couple of scrunchie videos coming out in the coming weeks, which let's see if I can even get to the point where I can post them. So we'll see how many I get done. I am probably going to show and teach John how to elastic scrunchies so that he can help me, because this is a lot. And I don't think I'd do it all myself, and he said he's more than willing to help me out. So okay, I gotta stop yapping and actually get to sewing because I could yap here all day with you guys. So let's go back to sewing and just relax for a little bit, and then take a break, do my schoolwork, and then I will show you guys also my Notion platform, which I will talk about more of when we get there. But let's get sewing before I yap your ear off. So just like in a confuzzle, I'm like, do I want to quilt first or make scrunchies first? Sometimes this is what it's like being a business owner and like having so many things to make, and you're like, I want to make everything all at once, but it's like, I don't know what I want to make. I guess you guys will find out in the next clip, but I don't know what I'm going to make, so I'm going to contemplate for a minute. So machinery. We are at my desk. I just took my exam. I did fairly good on. There is one other thing I have to do for that class, which is just responding to a couple discussion posts. I might do that later in the day because I feel like I'm still in such like a rhythm of doing things. But I want to kind of take a little bit of time, maybe like 30 minutes or so, to work on my Notion. So one of the things I want to try and implement within my business is using Notion more to be able to organize all my work. The like tech side of running a business, like your finances, accounting, managing orders and inventory, stock, and stuff like that. So one of my favorite small business owners I've been watching, XOXO Charlie, she had a Notion template and I purchased that, and it's like this full workup of like viewing orders, order receipts, tax information, videos and podcasts, content brainstorming lists, vendor to-do list. I might take some things in and out because I really don't want to track my orders through Notion. I'm more of a pen and paper gal. Let me show you guys really quickly. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of hard to see and I don't really know how to screen record, so I have my brightness pretty low so that you guys can see it. I just started slowly like personalizing it to myself. So there's like a calendar and like profits, quick resources, goals, orders, collections. There's tax information, videos, and like this is going to be very helpful with my YouTube channel. Ideas listing, lists, stuff like that with descriptions, what to do for markets, market events, and like collecting the fees and stuff like that. PR, but I'm not really doing PR quite yet. Social media links, quick resource if I want to drop something, important documents. Literally there's so much in here. It's a little overwhelming to kind of set up, but I'm hopeful this will help me keep things organized. So I'm just gonna kind of work a little bit just to kind of get some things set up, and then I'm gonna go back to sewing. So I spent a little bit of time playing around with everything, and the next thing that I probably will not do today or on camera is I like the expenses and incomes portion of this because it's very easy to kind of add them as those expenses and incomes come in, and it has like a calculated sum. So it's a little less work because I will say I worked very hard on an Excel sheet, which I will probably still have as a back burner, just because I break it down even more for my accountant. But this is great for me just to kind of see the overall revenue and profit of the business. So, very excited to give this a shot and work on it a little bit more. But I really don't have the energy to go through a bunch of receipts right now or try and import all the things I've already logged into here. So that'll be like another thing on my to-do list. So yeah, I am going to go back and start sewing for a little while longer, and then we'll see where we end up. Today is definitely a jam crunch day, so yeah, let's get back to sewing. So I pretty much finished quilting everything for these bags. I believe I cut out 17 of them. There is going to be another video on the full process of these, but today is like a day in the life. You'll probably might see these clips again in that video, but I just have to point out, look how stinking cute this bear and bow print is. I'm literally so excited. I love that print. But yeah, that's a good stopping point for me right there on the bags, just because I was actually thinking about Monday working on them more. So I don't even know what time it is. Let me look. So it's about 2:11. I still have a video to upload in the last discussion post. So what I think I'm going to do right now, because I did want to make some scrunchies, spend maybe about an hour making the burritos. I know it sounds really weird. No, they're not actually burritos. For the scrunchies, for the specifically the fall scrunchies, and then I'll probably edit the video and do my discussion post and like spend the rest of my day relaxing. So let's go ahead and get to some fall scrunchies. I'm going to take a quick break, get some water, and then we'll be right back for more sewing. Yeah, typically this is not really what I normally do, but seeing how I have other weird pieces in between my day with school and editing, this is just how I'm doing it. Because normally I'll pick one thing and do it all day, from 9 a.m. to like 6, 7, or 9 p.m. 9 a.m. to like 8 p.m. is typically what I do. But because today is more of a crazy day and there was other things involved, this is what we're doing. But I feel like I'm also at a good point with everything today. So, enough yapping. Let's get back to sewing. I decided to put on my new crew neck. It's the same day. I'm just really cold now. I really don't understand how I'm this cold. But let's get the fall scrunchies. So, let's get to more sewing. I'm so excited. going to spend the rest of my day editing my next YouTube channel or a YouTube video that will be out before this video, and just finish up some of the last schoolwork things, and then probably just relax for the rest of the night. But if you are not already, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. Comment any of your suggestions down for my business in the comments down below. And make sure to also follow all my social media pages to stay up to date to all the behind the scenes stuff on all my stories and all of that stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video.